Your brain is sabotaging you right now. And here's the scary part. It's been doing it your entire life. Every morning when you hit snooze, every time you scroll instead of work, every moment you choose the easy path over the hard one. That's not weakness. That's neuroscience. See, researchers just discovered something wild in 2025. Your brain literally shuts down after intense mental effort. They're calling it mind blanking, and it happens to everyone, from students after exams to you after a long workday. Your brain isn't lazy. It's treating mental effort like a threat. But here's the twist. Knowing this changes everything. Think about last night. You probably planned something ambitious for this morning, right? Wake up early, hit the gym, get that project done. But when the alarm went off, totally different story. Here's what's actually happening. You've got two completely different people living in your head. Scientists are now calling them the planner and the doer. The planner, that's the you at night, making all these grand promises, ambitious, optimistic, full of energy. But the doer, that's the you in the cold reality of 5 a.m., tired, comfortable under the covers. And here's the kicker. The doer always wins the argument. Wait, it gets even crazier. Research from 2025 showed that your brain experiences actual metabolic costs when you try to force yourself to do hard things. It's like your brain is running an internal economic system, and cognitive effort is expensive. So what does it do? It avoids the cost. Every single time. But some people seem immune to this. How? Joe's wore the exact same outfit every single day. Same black turtleneck, same jeans. People thought it was a branding thing, but here's what he really figured out. He removed the decision. Think about that. By eliminating the daily choice of what to wear, he stopped the planner and the doer from ever having that argument. No debate, no negotiation, just done. David Goggins does something similar. Every night he lays out his running shoes right by his bed, not because he might forget them, but because his morning self can't back out. The decision was already made last night when the planner was in control. And if this is already blowing your mind, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this. What Jobs and Goggins discovered, probably without realizing it, is what psychologists now call the pre-commitment protocol. And get this, recent studies from late 2024 show that habits take about 60 to 66 days to form. But here's the secret. The timeline doesn't matter if you never start the argument. Here's how it works in real life. Let's say you want to start working out. The normal approach, you wake up, feel tired, and start debating. Do I really need to go? Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I didn't sleep well. It's cold outside. Sound familiar? But with pre-commitment, you don't have that conversation. Instead, you create what's called the no negotiation rule. When the alarm goes off, you don't ask yourself how you feel. You simply state a fact. The decision has already been made. No debate, no discussion. You already decided last night. Now check this out. This works because of how your brain actually forms habits. Scientists found in 2025 that when you first start a behavior, your prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part, is going crazy with activity. But as you repeat it, that activity moves to a different area called the striatum. It literally becomes automatic. The doer doesn't even show up anymore. Quick question. Have you ever experienced this internal battle? Drop a comment. I'm genuinely curious. Here's where it gets really practical. You know that overwhelming project you've been avoiding? That messy room? That difficult conversation? The planner sees the whole mountain. The doer just sees the first step. So here's what you do. Focus only on the smallest physical motion. Not clean the entire room. Just pick up one piece of trash. Not write the whole report. Just open the document. Because here's the psychological magic trick. Once the decision to start is locked in, the rest follows. It's like your brain says, well, I'm already doing this, might as well continue. Studies from 2024 prove this. Your brain wants to avoid the decision more than it wants to avoid the work itself. So here's your new operating system. Replace debate with declaration. Stop asking, do I feel like it? Start stating, this is what's happening. The planner makes the rules. The doer follows them. No negotiation. Will you still feel resistance? Absolutely. Researchers found that your brain will always experience cognitive effort as costly. That's hardwired. But resistance isn't the problem. The problem is stopping to have a conversation with it. Pre-commit, remove the choice, state the fact. That's how you win the war inside your head. Because here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Motivation isn't what you need. You need to stop having the same losing argument with yourself every single day. Make the decision once. Make it stick. And watch how everything changes when the doer has no choice but to show up. The battle isn't about willpower. It's about ending the battle altogether.